This is the story of a baby driver who helps thieves in robbing a bank by driving a very good car, but later he betrays them. In the beginning of the story, we see that some people are sitting in a car with a boy named Baby. After that, they go inside to rob the bank, and as soon as they go inside, Baby listens to a song and has a lot of fun. After that, when they come out after robbing the bank, Baby helps them escape from there. And then the police also start chasing them. But due to Baby's good driving skill, he saves them from here and takes them to a parking lot. And from there they change the car and come to their boss, whose name is Doc, is a mastermind criminal who makes a complete plan to rob the city's bank and works with a different team every time. Now Doc is dividing the shares of all the people. But Baby doesn't talk to anyone much. This problem bothers one of their gang members, so he goes to Baby and makes fun of him and also takes off his glasses. But Baby takes out another pair of glasses from his pocket and wears it. After some fun and laughter, they leave from here. But Doc keeps Baby's share of the money with himself and gives him just a bundle of one, and here we come to know that Baby has a huge debt to Doc. And after that, the Doc tells the Baby that after this you have to do just one more work for me, and all your debt will be cleared. And after this, the Doc goes away from here. Then after coming home, Baby hides that bundle of notes in a secret place. After this, we come to know that Baby is an orphan and he has adopted a man named Joe. Joe is handicapped and he cannot hear or speak. That is why Baby takes care of him. Here we also get to know that wherever Baby goes he records it, and after coming home he makes music from it and listens to it. He does this work because he loves listening to these songs and making songs. After this, Baby goes to a restaurant where he likes a girl named Debora. Then Baby gets a call from Doc and he calls him for a new mission. The next day when he goes to Doc, he finds a new team there in which there is also a criminal named Bats who is very dangerous. Here those people make fun of Baby's earphones and glasses, but Baby remains silent like always. After this, Doc tells them that Baby has a disease called tinnitus in which Baby always hears the sound of him, and to avoid this, he always keeps listening to songs. After this, the Doc tells everyone about his plan, but looking at the Baby it seems that he is not listening to him, due to which the Bats tells the Doc that whatever you said, the Baby did not hear anything. After this, the Doc says to the Baby that tell me what plan did I tell you, and the Baby explains the whole plan completely, due to which the Bats become silent. Now after this they go to robbery. After stealing, when they sit in Baby's car, an unknown man starts shooting at them, but Baby runs away from there. But that man was still following them, seeing which Bats is about to shoot that man, but Baby takes his car away from that man because Baby did not want anyone to die in all these thefts. After this their car gets stuck in traffic, so the four of them leave their car and steal another car and sit in it and leave from there. After this they go to a parking lot where their two cars were already present. They sit in it and leave from there safely. After this, Baby brings coffee for them, but he sees that one man is missing. Bats tells Baby that actually that man had left his gun in the same car, due to which we all could get trapped. That's why Bats killed him and put him in the trunk of a car. After this everyone takes their share and leaves, and the Doc asks the Baby to destroy the car in which the dead body of that man is. And at the same time he also tells him that now your entire debt has been paid off and now you are free. Now we are shown a scene from Baby's childhood in which one day Baby was going somewhere with his parents, but on the way they meet with an accident in which Baby's parents die, and Baby also gets a disease called tinnitus. After this, Baby destroys that car and goes to meet Debora in the same restaurant and asks her to go on a date, which makes Debora very happy. And when Debora asks Baby about his work, Baby tells that he was a driver earlier, but now he has left that job. When the Baby comes home, Joe suggests him to work as a pizza delivery boy, and the Baby starts doing that work. After a few days, Baby and Debora go on a dinner date, but the Doc also comes there and he calls Baby to him and says that you have to do one more work with me, but Baby refuses this and says that now my debt is over, why should I do more work for you? Doc threatens him that if he does not do this work then he will get Debora killed, so Baby agrees to do that work. The next day, Doc takes Baby to a post office bank and sends him inside with his nephew so that he can go there and find out how many cameras, security guards and employees are there inside. And he also buys some stamps from an employee so that no one gets suspicious, and after knowing everything, he comes out and tells everything to the Doc. The next day when Baby goes to the Doc's place, he sees that this time the Doc has hired Bats, Buddy and Monica. And he also tells everyone about his plan. He says that there are a lot of security guards inside the bank, so we will need guns for this mission. So he first sends them to a place to get guns. When they go to that place, Bats suddenly shoots and kills the dealer. And seeing this, everyone starts firing, in which Bats and Buddy kill all the people present there. After that, Buddy gets angry at Bats and asks him why he shot the dealer. Bats says that they were all policemen because one of them had arrested Bats many years ago, and if he had not killed them, he would have arrested all of them. After this, they start leaving from there, but Bats is very hungry, so he asks Baby to go to Debora's restaurant. At first Baby is not going there because he thinks that Bats might kill Debora, but when Bats shows him the gun, he goes there. Now all four go to the restaurant and Debora takes everyone's order, but Baby is not looking at Debora because he does not want anyone to know about his and Debora's relationship. Also Debora understands that Baby is at work right now, so she takes the order and leaves from there. After this, when Debora asks for the bill, Bats takes out his gun to kill Debora, but Baby stops him from doing so and pays the bill to Debora. After when they all leave, Debora sees that Baby has written a note along with the bill in which he writes that he will take Debora on a road trip at 2 a.m. in the night. Now we see that they all reach the doc's place and the doc tells them that whenever I make a deal with my men, they send me a code message after the work is done, and that message is banana. But this time no message came, and then he asks them what happened there. Bats says that those people were policemen, to which the doc says, yes, I know, because those policemen used to work for me. Then Bats says that they fired the bullet first, after which the doc becomes quiet, but he cancels his next theft plan and tells everyone to go home. But no one is happy with this, so the doc allows them to do this mission, but he asks everyone to stay there at night because they had to leave early to rob the bank in the morning. Now everyone goes to sleep at night, then Baby is leaving from there to meet Debora. But Buddy suddenly comes to him and asks him, where were you going so late at night? Then suddenly Bats arrived there, and Bats also found Baby's tape recorder in which he had recorded everyone's voice, due to which Bats think that Baby is in cahoots with the police. But the Baby says that actually this is my hobby, I record voices and make music from it, and he also tells Bats that there are many cassettes in my house, due to which you will believe me. After which Bats brings all the cassettes from Baby's house, and when Doc plays one of the cassettes, he gets very angry at Baby and wants to replace Baby and get this work done by someone else, and at the same time he also comes to know that Debora and Baby know each other. But Baby assures him that I will not do this again and will support you in this mission, and Doc agrees to him and hires him again. Now the next day Baby takes them all to the post office and all three of them set out to rob the bank. Then Baby sees the employee from whom Baby had bought stamps. Baby signals her and stops her from going inside the bank, due to which the lady feels something is wrong and she calls a police officer there. But at the same time they all rob the bank and come out and shoot and kill the police officer. After this, they sit in the car and tell Baby to drive the car, but Baby does not listen to them, due to which Bats gets angry and shows a gun to Baby and threatens to kill him. But Baby was very upset with Bats, so he drove his car straight towards a truck standing in front in which large iron rods were kept, which directly entered Bats' body and he died there. After this the police also arrive and seeing them all run away from there, but Monica and Buddy start firing at the police. Baby goes to a mall, changes his clothes and steals a car and starts running away. But his car collides with the car of Monica and Buddy, who were running away in another car. Now the police starts firing at all of them and Monica gets killed in this firing, but Baby runs away from there and steals an old lady's car and starts running away from there, but before running away he returns the lady's purse to her and goes straight to his home. After going home he takes out all his money from his secret place and leaves from there with Joe and leaves Joe in an old age home. After this he goes to Debora's cafe to pick her up, but there he sees that Buddy is already present there, and he also has a gun with which he wanted to take revenge of Monica's death by killing Debora, but then a policeman comes there. Seeing him, Buddy hides his gun, but the policeman goes to the washroom and then another lady comes there, and as soon as Buddy's attention is diverted seeing her, then seeing the opportunity, Baby shoots Buddy with his gun and runs away from there with Debora. And they steal a car and go to the doc's place. There, the Baby wants to give all the money to the doc to take back his mother's cassettes. At first, the doc refuses to give him the cassettes, but later he agrees and gives him the cassettes. After this, the three of them start going down the lift, but as soon as the lift opens, three gun dealers come there to kill the doc. Seeing this, the doc asks the Baby to run away from there and kills all three of them alone. But then suddenly Buddy also arrives there and he kills the doc and starts chasing Baby and Debora to kill them. But Baby escapes from him every time due to his driving skills, and very cleverly, he throws Buddy's car down from the building. But before the car falls down, Buddy gets out of it and shoots near both the ears of Baby, due to which Baby starts having severe pain in his ears. But Debora suddenly comes from behind and attacks Buddy, due to which his gun drops from his hands and he starts beating Debora. But Baby picks up Buddy's gun and shoots at Buddy's legs, due to which he loses his balance and he falls down from the building and dies. Now Debora picks up Baby from there and starts going out of the city, but police are standing on the way and they arrest Baby. After this, Debora, Joe, old lady and bank employee testify for Baby and say that whatever Baby did he did under compulsion. Due to which Baby is sentenced to 25 years of imprisonment, but after 5 years he can appeal for parole. And after 5 years, seeing Baby's good behavior, his sentence is forgiven and he is released from jail, after which Debora comes to take him, and with this the story ends here. So how did you like this story? Tell us in the comments and subscribe to our channel to watch more such videos. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.